mainly so that you have a face for the USAID mission here in country. So there are a number of different reasons why we're involved in this program, but to give you a bit of a big picture first, we are a regional mission. We're based in Pretoria. We do have bilateral programming in each country in the region, but the value add of us is essentially the complementary activities and services that we provide to those bilateral programming, because we have this kind of overarching look at the cross-border issues and common development needs across the region. We also have, to give you a bit of a broad idea, we have numerous programs and sectors that we work in. These are all determined by US Congress, which limits us somewhat or each mission across the world is limited somewhat by the earmarks that they receive. We are involved across the region in health, in some economic growth activities, in agriculture, some democracy and governance, as well as in the environment. And that covers environment, climate change, biodiversity, and water, obviously. Water programming is very, very important to USAID, both globally and regionally. And what this slide is really just trying to show you is give you an idea of how we then implement that importance. It is legislated out of the US Congress in the Water for the World Act, which allows us to work in the water space globally. Under that, we have a global water strategy that has been developed, which provides us guidance as to where and how we then work within the water sector. The USAID agency then developed an agency-specific plan called Water and Development Plan, and if you would like some bedtime reading, by all means, please go and have a read. At the same time that was developed a couple of years ago, there was a report done on activities between 2008 and 2016. And so that gives some insight into the different work that has been done and the funding that we've invested across the globe. In Southern Africa, water is one of the most vital components of our work. It is an integrated and uniting theme across our portfolio. We have invested more than, I think it is $65 million over the last 10 years. Across the last 10 years. And the reason, obviously, why water is so important, very simply, is we're in a water-stressed region already. It's only going to get more challenging, and transboundary cooperation is needed if we're to avoid avoid those challenges and do better. I just wanted to give an example here of something that we've done somewhat similarly in terms of a technology and data-rich project called the Ramatswa project, which you may have already heard of. And if you haven't, please, by all means, go and do some reading on that. That's about the Ramatswa aquifer. This collaboration is vital to us. Collaborating and partnering is very, very important for USAID to achieve its objectives. We've been working with DST since, I thought it was only I wanted to say the last kind of 5 or 10 years, but in fact it's since about 1995 or so. Yeah. So it goes back a long, long way. But in this case, we're very, very happy to be partnering with all our partners in this collaboration. And I'm very excited to be here today. One of the most important aspects of this was this idea jam that was held in 2017, where we really came up with some of these key research questions that we thought might be important and need answering in order to move forward in this space. And subsequently, the collaborators have come together to essentially support the domain experts which are in this room, the IBM Research Africa, which will provide support to those domain experts, and hopefully the result is a research collaboration which answers some really big and important questions for the region. And that's it from me. So thank you very much. I will ask Dean Salpini to please come up next, I think.